And I'm just like presenting you empirical reality. I'm saying, hey, you know, we're both looking at the sky. I'm saying, hey, the sky's blue, and you're looking up at it, and you're like, hey, the sky's purple. Like, I don't know how to convince you. Like, when you just like won't acknowledge empirical reality.
That's not what's going on here.
Okay, I mean that's exactly what's going on. I
understand
like you're denying it just to hold water for the Trump administration.
I don't even like.
How much time do you spend per day like coddling his balls? Like, please, it's like sad.
So
yeah, is it okay to illegally deport 200 unauthorized illegals to a torture prison that we pay for? Is that okay? Can I just get in condemnation? It's not okay to torture people?
Do you know about the 1996 illegal immigration reform act that happened under Biden?
Okay, how does this pertain to my point? Excuse me?
Because it means that you can expedite deportation.
Okay, so the JGG class I'm referring to is deported under the Alien Enemies Act. This is a non sequitur. Anything else?
What I'm saying to you is I don't give a shit. It's not illegal to do.
Okay, I know you don't give a shit about people being tortured because you're a disgusting evil fuck. It's okay. Hello? Subscribe.
How's it going?
Okay, so do you agree or disagree with the prompt?
I see two prompts up there.
Okay, which prompt do you disagree with?
I disagree with ICE is terrible. I agree with she was murdered. I think ICE has done a pretty good job of removing the criminals and illegals that have been here.
What do you mean? 67% of the people in ICE detainment aren't criminals. I mean,
Well, that's an unfortunate circumstance.
What do you mean unfortunate circumstance? Under the Obama administration, 95% of the people he deported were criminals.
I don't know about that number.
That's 110% true. I mean,
I don't think that's
100% true.
I think you need to look at that one again.
What do you mean look at that one again? Do you want me to pull up the source or?
I would love to see 95%. I find that hard to believe.
Okay, for sure.
She was murdered. I thought that was a horrible.
Murdered. Come on.
Sorry, schmurdered. Yes. She was schmurdered. Needless death. Itchy trigger finger by a guy who clearly has been through the mud, PTSD, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. We'll never get in the guy's head. But anyone defending that guy has lost their mind. They've lost their mind. But he's going to set ICE back. I think it's the beginning of the end of ICE. And yeah, just overall a horrible.
Okay, sorry, I was incorrect. It was 90%. My bad. It wasn't 95. It was 90%. My bad.
90%.
Yeah.
It's just the problem. The problem is you just have so many criminals and so many things that went on in Aspen. And,
okay, what do you mean? But he's not deporting to criminals. And also, he's like, I don't know what the point of deporting criminals illegally is. Like when he deports criminals illegally, like what's even the point of? Or just like that's just two violations of the law. Like don't even at that point, right?
Because it's gone. It's just so far gone.
Okay,
now.
why is it okay to violate the law to prosecute somebody violating the law?
Because it's so far gone.
What do you mean so far
far
gone? Okay, why do you think we should deport illegal immigrants?
Just look at what happened in Aspen.
Wait, can I get an answer to that question? Why do you think we should deport illegal immigrants?
Illegal immigrants. I think. It depends. I think deporting illegal immigrants is a tough job to do.
Not the question I asked you. I asked you why do you think we should deport illegal immigrants?
Oh, I mean, there's too many reasons. There's too many reasons to go.
Just give them. Go ahead.
I mean, between stealing jobs from actual citizens, to criminal gangs. I mean, I go on and on, dude.
Illegal immigrant crime rates lower than native citizens, so I don't know. We're talking about criminal gangs. It's not a problem. Two, they don't steal jobs from native citizens. They don't work. Illegal immigrants don't work. Tend to work in industries that U.S. citizens do. On top of that, they're less educated, so they a lot of times have disadvantage in when being hired, right? And then obviously there's like basic supply demand. So if the population increases, that means there's going to be more demand, but that also means that companies are going to increase supply in order to meet that new demand. And by increasing that supply, they're going to have to create and open new jobs. So no, in fact, all the studies basically disagree with you on that point. Oh, did you just leave? I would have too. It's getting kind of blown out. How's it going, Ian?
Good, dude. I just kind of wanted to disagree with you, dude. Like, even if they're not necessarily doing anything, them being there illegally is a crime.
Okay.
Them
So,
being
so
there
I'm
is a
assuming
crime.
you're in support of ICE right now?
I don't know what that is. I'm not American.
Immigration Customs Enforcement? They do the deportations?
Double the funds to it. Triple the funds to it.
Okay, so is it like okay when ICE like illegally deports people?
I don't care. Get them out. If they're
Really?
illegal,
Okay,
they
you
don't
just
belong
said the reason is because they broke the law, and now you're like condoning breaking the law. So like, what? Why is that?
What do you mean? They're there illegally. If you have to shoot them, shoot them. Get them out. They're not meant to be there.
Okay.
If
So
it's on a
you
truck,
want
or
okay?
if it's
You
in a
want to
body bag.
get illegal immigrants out of here because they're breaking U.S. law, right? They
Yeah.
violated our sovereignty. They violated the law, right?
Anywhere.
Correct.
Yeah, I don't care if it's
Okay,
America.
cool,
I don't care
cool,
if it's
cool,
China.
cool. So why is it
Anywhere.
okay when Donald Trump breaks the law to deport people? If it's not okay for illegal immigrants to break the law, why is it okay for Donald Trump to? Like, excuse me?
What crime did he commit in deporting people?
Yeah, would he violated due process rights of the 200 immigrants in the JGG class of JGG v. Trump? The Supreme Court said as much.
Doesn't matter. They're illegal.
Okay, well, I mean, clearly you're like either an unprincipled hack, 2 trolling, or 3 like extremely regressed. So I mean, I guess you can just like get off my life. So like, have a
Right.
great day, buddy.
You too, mate.
Yo.
What's up? So do you agree or disagree with the point? The prompt.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Let's see. ICE is terrible. She was murdered. No, I actually think it's the opposite.
Which one?
She wasn't murdered.
She murdered. Come on.
Well, excuse me, unalived. Excuse me. Sorry. Unalived. Apologize for that. She impeded on a excuse me, I can't think of the word right now. Investigation. I'm sorry. She's a known domestic terrorist. She's been arrested before for this previous behavior. Okay.
Was she convicted?
She's known to be violent. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay,
I think
cool.
it's still
So
pending.
okay, cool. So being arrested,
still pending.
being arrested means actually nothing here. Great, thank you.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Arrested for a crime, the same kind of shit that she was doing, bro. What are you
Are
talking
people
about?
innocent until
It's a
proven guilty?
history. She has a
Are people
history of
innocent
this
until
thing.
proven guilty?
Bro, I think it's funny. You've been getting cooked
Are people
for like
are
hours,
people
bro. I've been
innocent until
scrolling by and see how cooked
are
you were
people
getting.
innocent until proven guilty?
Absolutely.
Okay, was she convicted of anything?
It doesn't matter. She's been arrested.
Okay,
for
no,
that type
that's
of
not an answer to my
behavior
question.
before.
Was she convicted
She's
of anything?
a repeat offender, bro. She's already been arrested.
Was she
If
convicted
she's
of
already-
anything?
It doesn't matter. If she's already been arrested and put herself in that type of position before, she's willing to do it again.
Was she convicted
i.e.
of
the
anything?
Example here. It doesn't matter, bro. What are you talking
Answer the
about?
question. Was she
got
convicted of anything?
arrested.
Just answer the question. It's so
Bro,
easy.
I just told you. No, the case is still pending. It's still going through shit.
Okay, no, she was. Okay, she hasn't been convicted, so she's innocent, correct?
She's not innocent. No.
Really? Because you just said people are innocent until proven guilty. She hasn't been
And
convicted
she
of anything,
hasn't been
therefore she's
proven
innocent.
guilty, and she hasn't been proven innocent either, bro. That's the whole point.
Okay.
She is involved
In
in
U.S.
this
law,
type of
in
stuff,
U.S. law,
bro.
are people innocent until proven guilty?
Why
You
are
already, I don't know, you're
bro? I don't
contradicting.
understand. You're like
See,
16
your
years
problem,
old,
the
bro.
problem with you right now is that you're contradicting what you previously said. When I asked you, are people innocent
Tell
until
me.
proven guilty? You agreed. Then
They
when I
are.
asked you, was she
But
convicted of
is still
anything?
in
You
the
agreed she was not.
process of
And when I
being
asked you, is she
proven
innocent? You
guilty
said
or
yes.
proven innocent.
So you're just
So she's in
contradicting
that
yourself.
gray
You already
area.
conceded to my
No,
argument.
I'm not
I already
contradicting,
asked you this
I'm
question.
explaining to you. I'm explaining to you.
No, you already
what that
conceded this
means.
argument. You can move on
No,
to
I did not
a different
concede
point.
anything. What are you talking about? What are
You
you talking
are-
about?
I already asked you the
She's innocent until proven guilty, correct?
Okay, I'm going to
she's
give a
still
recounting
in
of the
that
events.
Trial.
I'm going
She's
to-
still in that trial,
I'm going to
bro.
give
She
you-
hasn't been proven
I'm
innocent.
going to give you
she hasn't been proven guilty.
I'm going to give you a recounting of the events that just happened in this conversation.
you.
Just tell
I
me
know
if
what I said, bro. I
Just
know
tell
what I
me.
said.
Just
I know
tell
what I
me if
said.
I said anything wrong. I asked you the question: are people innocent until proven guilty? You said yes.
Yes.
I asked you, was she convicted of it?
She hasn't been proven
I asked
guilty,
you,
or
was
she
she
hasn't been
convicted of
proven
anything?
innocent,
Wait,
bro.
when I
Shut the fuck
I said,
up, bro.
I said, was she
What are
convicted of anything? You said no. Therefore, she is innocent.
She's not innocent. She hasn't been proven innocent yet. She hasn't been proven guilty. But she is still engaging in that type of behavior. Same thing what she did there to put herself to get arrested, to go to trial, to see. It doesn't matter, bro. She is
okay. So I mean, I'm not even gonna like say anything. I think chat already.
Cool.
You
will let somebody.
I'll just let my argument. I'll let my argument stand as it is. I think chat already knows.
So somebody. No. If somebody gets
you're literally
murdered,
just chimping out right now, buddy. Chill. Come on.
So I'm just saying, bro. I'm just proving you, bro. If somebody runs up, shoots somebody, they get arrested.
Chill out.
And then
you're chimping out, buddy.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm proving you wrong. I'm proving you wrong.
No, you're chimping out.
I'm proving you wrong.
You're not proving me wrong on anything. You're just chimping out. So, even if I granted, which is 110% not true, that she is in fact been convicted for this shit, or is guilty of this shit,
arrested for it.
or is guilty
for
of
that
this
behavior.
shit. Excuse
she
me.
has been known for that
excuse me. Let me
behavior.
finish my fucking sentence. Or is
Excuse me. Let me finish my fucking thing. Bro, you got the worst voice.
Or is guilty of this kind of shit behavior. The kind of behavior she demonstrated with those ICE officers doesn't mean that she should get domed. Like, excuse me? She was murdered. The ICE officer was already out of the way of the vehicle and not in danger when he pulled the trigger for the first shot. Same with the second, and then same with the third.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, I just want to say one thing. That, a new video is coming out every 30 minutes, about all the different angles and everything. But I do want to note that one thing that seems that everybody can agree on or at least not at first. Even I was iffy at first, but now after video after video after video, it's very obvious that she did in fact hit him with the car before he ever opened fire. Is that not true? Like, she hit him, and if you don't agree with
I haven't seen evidence of it. No.
Okay, well then I'm not gonna, because please go find that, because it is true. And like tomorrow,
somebody already tried to prove it to me and they didn't. So.
Well, I don't. I'm not gonna.
And also, by the way, when he pulled the trigger, he was out of the way of the car.
No. Well, maybe I don't see. That's different, but I don't.
I don't know. What do you mean? He was out of the way of the car. If you're not in danger, I don't know why you're like.
Hold on.
You're talking to fucking dome people if you're not in danger. Like, excuse me.
Attempted homicide. Yeah, even if he wasn't an ICE agent, he would have had the right to shoot him. If you try to run somebody over, this is America. What do you think is going to happen?
She didn't try to run anybody over. She was trying to flee the scene.
Again, I'm not going to argue on that.
What do you mean? I mean, why'd you come up here then? Like, excuse me?
Because I'm saying,
like, if you're not going to argue on anything, then I'm just going to fucking drop you.
No, I am arguing. I'm saying that the video clearly shows that he did hit him, and if you don't know that yet, then I'm not gonna. There's no point in trying to.
Okay, but that's not what's at contention right now. What's at contention is that did she try to run him over? I said no, she didn't.
She hit him.
She tried to flee the scene. She didn't try to run him over. I don't know why you're ascribing intent to a dead person. Like, excuse me.
Wait. Yes, she did, because if she backed up,
okay, she backed up. She turned her wheel and she was going and she was fleeing away.
She did, but then she pulled forward, knowing he was in front of the car. If she pulled forward with him in front of the car,
she was turning the wheel to avoid him.
She tried to or not. If he's in front of the,
that's okay. Yeah, so she wasn't trying to hit him.
No, that's like saying, like, if you know you're going.
Again, you're trying to ascribe intent to a dead person. Please, it's disgusting.
No, if you're not trying to do it, but you know that you're going to anyway, but you're just not caring enough because you're trying to, that's still your fault. You're still responsible for what happened.
It's an even if this is true. Again, this is an accidental cause. This isn't the cause. This isn't like there's an intent here. Again, I don't know why you're ascribing intent to a dead person.
Because he was in front of the car when she pulled forward. Like, she decided to pull forward.
What did I just say?
I'm telling you, that's her response.
What did I just say?
I heard you, and she was supposed. Are you saying she's not responsible?
No, I asked you. What did I say?
Are you saying she's not responsible for her actions?
What did I say?
That the intent. I get the intent.
Okay, I made an argument around the intent. What did I say?
All right.
This is the problem. What? This is the problem with debates on TikTok, is that I'm actually critically engaging with what you're saying. You're not critically engaging with anything I'm saying. I mean, that's evident. That's evident because you can't even reiterate the point I made.
You're just ignoring what I'm saying.
I'm not ignoring. I'm literally not ignoring anything. You can't recite my argument in literally any form.
She did hit him.
I don't know. Again, I don't know why I shouldn't just drop you right now. You're literally You're literally not hearing anything I say. You're just. I don't know who you're talking to.
I'm talking to you, and you're ignoring everything I'm saying because it doesn't fit your narrative. But tomorrow, when you see the video that she did
that's not true. I've directly addressed every point you've made.
You can say that's not true for now, but
I've directly addressed every single point you've made.
No, that's not true.
That is 110% true.
No, okay. See,
When you said that she
then I'll
did
give
this
it one more shot.
intentionally, I said no.
No,
that
I
is the,
said-
no, I said no. That's how intent works. This is the
Yeah, it is, when
accidental
you're
cause of
driving.
her
Yeah, it
trying
is.
to flee the scene.
No, I disagree
The
with
accidental
that.
cause of her trying to flee the scene, and on top of that, again, she was clearly trying to avoid the ICE officer. The wheel was turned. Right, she backed up.
Well, there's two things that make you wrong. One, she's responsible for actions. Agree or disagree?
Sure.
Two,
Doesn't describe
if,
intent.
you know, she was quote unquote. She was trying to flee. You know, he did have the authority. She shouldn't have been doing that in the first place. Second,
He did have the authority. No, okay,
Yeah, I said
according
he
to
had
what
authority.
law? What?
yeah, they have authority. Okay, I'm not gonna get. Oh, they're illegal.
Since when have ICE officers have had the authority to dome American citizens? Excuse me.
Not that. They
Is
don't-
there like
they
some
have the
sort
right
of
to
new legislation that was passed?
self-defense.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
No, they have the right to, you know, pull you over, ask for your, you know, I don't know the exact,
Yeah.
but they don't have the right to shoot nobody, but they have the right to self-defense just like every other American.
How is it
That's what-
self-defense? He was out of
Because
he was
she
out of
tried to
danger.
run him over.
He was out of danger when he shot
That's
her.
not true.
The
She-
first
that's
shot
not
was
true.
the first shot was murder. The other two were to
Okay.
nail in the fucking coffin, buddy.
I thought you said that you said you haven't seen the video, so you're not gonna, you know, if you don't know, you're saying
I said
he
I've
was out of
seen.
danger.
That's not what I said. But again, you're not tracking. The thing I said was I've seen no evidence that he was hit by the car.
Okay, well, hypothetically then, you wake up tomorrow and you see the video, plain and simple, he gets hit. What are you gonna say? That's a hypothetically.
Am I gonna say
Like she-
he was? I'm
yeah,
gonna
like-
just say that he was out of the way when he took the first shot. So he shouldn't have done it, and it was still.
Oh, wait, I
murder.
don't get that though. If he gets hit by a car, you're telling me he can't, like, not can't, but you know, you're
No, if
telling
you
me he's
get
still.
sorry, no, if you get grazed by a car, it's not okay to dome a person. No,
Okay, okay. Look, that's, you know,
you
debatable.
said he got hit. He got grazed by a car, buddy.
I didn't say Grace. He got hit. He got.
He
hit.
did get hit,
got
buddy.
Yes, he did. We can. I'm not. You know, if we don't agree on that, we can't. I'm
Right,
not gonna.
I think hit
waste
by a
time.
car. I think like, oh, you got ran over. You didn't get ran over, buddy. He got.
Well, yes, but also-
I'm sorry. Again, when you get grazed by a car, it's not okay to dome somebody. It's not how it works.
So we move from he didn't get hit. Oh, well, okay. Actually, never mind. I'm not gonna. I forget.
I'm
not
saying
gonna
like,
do that.
if what you're saying is true, it's still not okay
Mm.
because it's not okay to dome somebody if they are grazed by a car. Okay.
I can understand that, but then the legal take there is saying, well, okay, that's more of a moral question than a
No
legal
shit. This is a
question,
moral
right?
question. I
Okay,
said
cool.
she's
Okay,
murdered.
okay.
This was an unjustified killing.
Well, yeah, but like, can we admit then? In my hypothetical, you know, we haven't seen the video yet, technically. That
Yeah, I
legally,
defeat your
when-
hypothetical. What I
Not
say is
defeat
true
it.
under
I'm at-
your hypothetical and in reality right now.
We'll go back to morality or whatever. But I'm saying legally, he wasn't in the wrong, was he? And in this situation, because he got ran over. Like,
No, I'm pretty sure he's legally in the wrong. I don't know like what legal statute would protect him.
A car is a weapon, though, dude. That has like, you know, that's
A
gonna
car can
hurt.
be a weapon.
Can be, and so when you try to use it,
That
as
car
such,
wasn't used as a weapon.
She hit him.
Okay, so I'm just curious. When somebody gets into a car accident, is the car a weapon in that instance?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm.
Is it? Wait. What's the difference?
This is just like
if you like say
chronically
say a drunk
regress.
driver drove
I don't
his
know.
car into a
So
house.
yeah, for sure, buddy. If you hit somebody when you're driving by accident, that's a weapon. You know, you use your car as a weapon, bud, for sure.
Don't they legally view? I mean, what are you talking about? Is it not like it can be? You don't.
Because what you
understand
said
that
was just
you-
absurd. That's just not true.
It's a 2,000.
It's like it's
pound
literally.
weapon,
I don't know. I'm just gonna like point. I don't even have to do anything.
What's so
I
sad
don't even have
about
to
it? I'm
say
saying-
anything. I don't even have to respond to that. I just have to like let chat point and laugh. It's so fucking patently absurd.
What is? I don't understand.
Saying that a car is a weapon if somebody accidentally
It
crashes into
can
somebody
be,
else.
man. What are you talking about?
When I said if somebody accidentally crashes into somebody else, is in that instance it's a car weapon, you said yes. That's so patently absurd. I don't even have to fucking respond to that.
If someone accidentally shoots somebody else, is it still? Was it used? Was it a weapon? Yes. It was still. It still
Okay,
happened.
yeah, I don't know why I'm talking to you. You're like actually like sub 50 IQ, please. How's it going, Giant?
Good evening.
So do you agree or disagree?
How's it going? I will disagree. I've got the videos on my page of her hitting him from a different angle. She clearly hit him. Very
Okay, where
clearly.
do I find
like,
the video?
no doubt in it. You can't deny it anymore.
And where do I
All
find the video?
evidence is there.
Is that the
The
video
video's
from
on
the
my
like?
page.
Is that the video from the
It's on-
balcony?
Yes, it's on my page. You can
Through
see her
the one that
hitting
was
him.
filmed next to the pine tree.
Well, above of it, yeah.
Okay, well I already watched that. He wasn't hit.
Yeah, he was. I mean, you can
I already
see it
watched the
clear as
video. He was
day.
not hit in that video. I pulled up from my chat
So
last live stream.
what-
He was not hit.
What do you get out of being obtuse?
Well, I'm not being obtuse. That's just true.
You're being deliberately slow.
I mean, actually, I'll say right now, if I'm wrong, and I
You are
really
wrong,
just
that's
didn't
why
see
I'm
that,
trying to tell you.
I just concede to that because the argument still stands. I don't even fucking care.
But that's a crap argument. Like, that's shallow as fuck. Can you not see? Can you not listen
Shallow
to
as
yourself
fuck.
and see that is really
It's shallow as fuck to be principled
Yes.
and say if I was wrong, I concede. Excuse me.
No.
No, okay, so yeah,
That's
I'm
not
glad
what
you
you
agreed
mean.
I'm not
That
shallow
is
as fuck.
not
Is
what
there,
you
do
mean.
you actually
And
have like
by the way,
something you wanted to
you
come
just-
up and like contend, or
You're an African man. You just called another white man low IQ. You've got the lowest IQ out of any human being on planet Earth. Our retards have got higher IQ.
whoa,
Literally, like.
buddy. How's it going, Cowboys?
Hello.
So do you agree
How
or
are you?
disagree?
I disagree.
Why is that?
Because I believe that it was self-defense. Because he was so when the car was driving forward. First off, I don't even know why she didn't just stop. I mean, honestly, she didn't have to almost run over the cop. To be honest, did you see the bullet? hole in the windshield?
Don't group cops and that disgusting deranged fuck into the same group, please. Okay. That was an ICE agent, ICE officer.
I mean, public servant. We pay taxes for both of them.
Yeah, don't group him into that group. He's not a public servant.
I mean, he's a government servant. We pay taxes.
Maybe like a public executioner. Yeah, sure.
I mean, what do you say about the bad cops that do it illegally too?
The problem with this is that MAGA and the Trump administration refuses to investigate and refuses to condemn.
But it's self-defense.
It wasn't self-defense. He was out of the way of the car when he took the first, second, and third shot.
I don't know the law.
His legs were to the side of the car.
I don't know the laws in that state, but I know in Texas that would.
Okay, he wasn't in danger when he took all of the shots. It was clearly Schmurder.
He was in front of the car.
The first shot was Schmurder. The second and third shots put the nail in the fucking coffin, my guy. This is clearly Schmurder.
The first shot, he was in front of the car while she was almost driving. He didn't want to get hit. That's why he
That's
shot.
not true. His legs were to the side of the car when he took the first shot.
No, it's not. Go rewatch the video.
I have watched the video. You're literally just lying.
I'm not lying. I've seen it like.
Okay,
50
I mean, if you're
times.
not lying, then you're probably like legally blind. I understand Meg has a hard time reading. Maybe they also have a hard time seeing as well.
But this doesn't have to do anything politically. I mean, it's just.
This is a political issue, dude. Like, what do you mean?
No,
like, come on,
no,
walk
it's
in.
not. It's just self-defense.
This isn't self-defense.
It is self-defense. Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
If you put yourself.
I just
in that
told
same
you he was out of the way of the
situation,
vehicle
But if
when he
you had
took
a
the
fire-
first, second, and third shots.
But if you had a firearm on you and someone was trying to run you over, you wouldn't defend yourself.
If I was out of the way of the vehicle, no.
But he jumped out after he shot him though, or shot her shot her.
He was out of the way of the vehicle when you took the first shot, correct?
No.
Okay, that's just not true.
No, second shot.
That's not true. His legs were to the side of the
shot-
vehicle when he took
first shot
all
was in
three.
front of the vehicle,
You're
second shot
incorrect.
was inside
Wrong.
the vehicle.
Eh.
Okay, have you seen the bullet holes in the glass? How is the bullet hole?
There.
How is the bullet hole in the glass in the windshield? At that, not even on the side of the car. It's in the windshield, literally in the windshield.
Yeah, so the car was turning, so he was to the side of the car, and you could still shoot it through the windshield.
Don't believe it. It won't hold up in court, even if it does.
This was clearly Schmurder, buddy.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No.
Yes, it was.
Okay, we can just.
You say it's again. You say it's self-defense. I've already given you the argument.
It's self-defense.
It's not. He was out of.
It is.
He was out of the way when he took all three shots.
Two of the shots he was out of the way. One of the shots.
That's not. We already litigated this. I already told you why.
No. The car literally clipped one of his legs on the second shot.
That's not true.
That is true. Go watch the video. Go watch like the 5 angles that they have of the video.
That's literally not true.
All right.
Like quite literally, he was out of the way when he took all three shots.
I guess
he wasn't in danger. Like, I just want like a simple condemnation. That's it. That's all I want is a condemnation. I don't want you to keep holding water for this like disgusting, slimy, subhuman fuck. I want you to say this guy is bad. He should be fired and he should be put in jail. That's all I want. Just one condemnation. Hello, do you disagree with the prompt?
That she was murdered?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nah, I don't think that's going to go as murder.
Okay, so like when the ICE officer is completely out of danger and is to the side of the car and takes 3 shots, that's not murder. He just domes her 3 times.
He took 2 shots to the side of the car. The first shot was through the windshield.
So the car was turning, right?
Yeah, but he can't see the wheels.
Okay, wait. So the car was turning. He was like here. He takes 1 shot, windshield.
That's not how this works, man.
Yes, he was out of the way of the car when he was out. He was out of the way of danger when he took all 3 shots.
Look. I think the officer is trash, but that's not how this works.
What do you mean that's not how it works? He was out of the way. He was out of the way of danger, correct?
No,
he was not in danger. Okay, he was to the side of the car when he took all 3 shots, correct?
Bro, no.
Okay, again, you're just lying. Again, you're just lying. If you look at the, we all watch the same video, buddy. We all watch the same video.
One video. See, so now are you just arguing or are we talking?
Like we've all watched the same video.
It's more than one video.
Okay, so what video proves what you're saying?
Okay, so there's a video from the backside, and clearly the bumper is bumping his leg, so he's not all the way out.
I've watched
the way.
that video.
Now,
it's the one on the balcony next to the pine tree.
Okay, now look, I don't agree with taking the shot.
Is that the one on the balcony next to the pine tree?
It doesn't. You know the angle.
Is that the video?
It doesn't matter.
Is that video? That's the video you're talking about?
Yeah, well, you can see the car bumping his leg. So why are you saying
that the one from really far away, right?
He's not all the way out the way. It's bumping his leg. So that.
Yeah, in that video, no, that didn't prove it. I went through his video for my chat. No,
it's not about.
Again,
that's not how it works. He's innocent until proven guilty. It's not about proving what you think. Like that's not how this works.
Sure, we can like.
He's gonna get off.
What do you mean? I'm sure we can like say people have done things outside the law.
No, so I don't agree with the shoot. I don't like it. But once you start driving towards an officer, you basically just forfeited your life if this officer decides to pew you. That's how that works. Like there is no, but I wanted this, that.
Okay, so if you don't comply with an officer, then you're just liable to get domed.
That's not, we're not talking about complying. If you drive a car towards an officer, you have forfeited your life. She wasn't driving it. That's how that works.
She wasn't trying to drive her towards her. She was trying to flee the scene.
In front of the car.
He took all 3 shots and he was out of danger. He wasn't even in danger.
Bro.
He was to the side of the car.
What you're trying to do, I'm telling you, legally, you cannot do. That's not holding up in court in no situation ever. What you're trying to do. He's in front of the car bumps his left leg. You can see it.
Again, we all watch the same video. I understand. Yeah, I understand you have like a problem. Maybe like you need to put in your contacts, put on some glasses. I do that too. It's fine. But again, anybody who's actually not legally blind can see that he was not hit by the car.
Okay, buddy. Like you can say that. I don't know how he's all the way off to the side and still shoots.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know how you think that works.
Yeah, if you're here, the car turns and he takes 3 shots, 1 in the windshield, 1 and then the other 2 through the passenger
straight
side.
Through the windshield. Do you think when officers are trying to stop you to leave, you don't think they would be in front of the car?
He wasn't.
If an officer is trying to stop her from leaving, you don't think he's in front of the car? Of course he's going to get out the way.
He was just to the side of the front of the car. He wasn't in danger.
Yes, in the front bumper.
And the wheel was turned.
And he was not hit. The wheel. He can't see the wheel. So again, I'm telling you,
the car was literally turning.
Again, you're looking from the back.
He was not in danger.
From your perspective.
What do you mean from my perspective? From every perspective. Like, come on.
No.
The only thing I'm asking you to do is condone a simple murder where a subhuman, illiterate fuck murdered this woman. Please, can you just condemn that, please?
I said the officer was trash.
Just condemn it, please. Go condemn it. Can you just condemn this? No, condemn it. Condemn it. Say that. Was this a murder?
No, it's not going to go.
Okay, is this a murder? Again, you're not condemning it. Go ahead. I just need you to say this is a murder. I condemn.
I just said he's trash. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, you're not condemning it, buddy.
Doesn't mean it's not trash.
You're not condemning this.
Okay,
I'm just simply asking you to acknowledge it's a murder, and you're not even doing it.
Because it's not legally murder. Like, that's what you're not understanding.
Legally?
It's still trash. Legally, it's not murder. Legally.
We're talking legally. We're talking about the definition of murder that we all use. It's just an unjustified killing. Lock in, bro.
Legal term. So yes, it's legally not murder.
There's multiple definitions.
The justification is that there was a car coming towards him. That's his justification. And legally, that's enough.
Fuck it. It's probably legally also murder too. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah. Again, he was out of danger when he took all 3 shots. Maybe an argument if the car was in front of him, it wasn't. He took all 3 shots when he was way out of the danger.
Bro, if you think milliseconds is going to stand up and you have never seen these cases before, that's not how this works.
Okay,
I'm
are you a
standing
lawyer
in
or
front of your
something?
car and you. No, I'm informed. That's why I am not operating off emotions. Like I know when stuff aren't.
Okay, yeah,
gonna
I'm
go
informed too.
through
I watch the
that
videos.
filter
Yeah,
feed.
I'm informed as well. Thank you.
No, but you don't know what's legal and what's not. If you think that officer should be tried for murder or that's guilty of
I
murder,
mean, this is what do you mean legal or not? I don't even have to know this. This was like
you don't know what officers are allowed to do. You don't know when they're allowed to shoot. That's your problem. I do.
this is like
that's
this
the
is
difference. I
patently
think what he did
murder.
is trash.
This is clearly murder. It'd be
No,
absurd to deny it.
You just like me think that he shouldn't have shot her, but you can't bridge the gap between what's legal and what's not legal.
Wait, what's the
That's
word?
the difference.
What's the word in law for like obviously? I can't fucking remember.
So, like I said, he's trash. I think that shot was bad. That looks like somebody that's just looking for an excuse to shoot somebody. From my experience, from my
Okay, I mean, it's not your experience. Again, I'm just like presenting you in pure core reality. I'm saying, hey, you know, we're both looking at the sky. I'm saying, hey, this guy's blue, and you're looking up at it, and you're like, hey, this guy's purple. Like,
That's
I don't
not
know how to
what's going on.
convince you. Like, when you just like won't acknowledge empirical reality.
That's not what's going on here.
Okay, I mean that's exactly what's
That
going
is
on.
that is what you
I
just said
understand
was
like you're denying it
absurd.
just to hold water for the Trump administration.
I don't even like. Trump.
How
I'm
much
just
time do you
telling
spend per day
you're
like
wrong.
coddling his balls? Like, please, it's like sad.
So
Hello.
Hello, so do you agree or disagree?
Hello.
Hello.
I disagree, brother.
Why is that?
I disagree, brother.
Why is that?
First of all, you charge a vehicle at an officer. That's assault right there, bro.
Yeah, but the officer is completely out of the way when he took all 3 shots.
It doesn't matter if officer
What do you mean?
gives you
What do you
command,
mean?
stop.
So if an officer is out of danger, then
Did you watch the video?
Yeah, I did. No shit. Everybody watched the video.
All angles.
Hmm?
All
Yeah,
angles.
both angles. Yeah.
Okay. So he shot. It just looked like he turned. She turned because she got shot at that point. So she turned. The wheel was turning. It was like a muscle memory. She just turned, and she was already shot. He shot when he was in, the officer was in front of the vehicle.
No, when he took all 3 shots, he was to the side of the vehicle. It was out of danger.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
Because it's one. If that was the case, then it would have went out the. It would have been on the.
So
middle.
if the car is turning and he's right here, he can take the shot through the windshield.
He was in,
And it was
he
at the
in
very
front.
edge of the windshield, so it's very much
You got
true,
a
buddy.
picture? You got a picture?
Of the windshield?
Yeah.
Sure.
You know what's funny? What's funny about this situation? If it was an African defended, the people that you're agreeing with, they wouldn't defend it if it was an African American. You know that, right, brother?
I disagree. They would defend.
No, they wouldn't defend the situation. The people that are defending this, they wouldn't defend it if it was an African American person.
I mean, just no.
All right, you see that bullet right there? Zoom in. Zoom in.
What do you mean zoom in? This is already zoomed in. The image take up like half
Can
the
you zoom in
screen.
more? Can you zoom in more? No, go up. Right there. That's in the front because he got pushed.
Yeah, I said as much. I said if you're at the front of the car, right? He was to the
Right.
side. You can take that shot and still be out of
What?
the way of danger.
You said what?
I already said if you're standing to the side of the car, like right to the side, but still like to the side, like to the front side end here, you can still take that shot. He was to the side of the car when he took that shot.
No, he wasn't. That's a front shot. That's right in the passenger.
Could we take this?
I mean, that's right in the driver's seat.
Okay, I'm just curious. If the person taking this photo took like like a step foot, like took 1 foot steps to the right, could he take that shot?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah,
That's
no,
from
yeah,
the
I get
front.
it. Yeah, you're just denying reality. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah,
Dude, that's a front shot. How's that a side shot?
that's
doesn't
not what I
make
said.
sense.
What did I say?
I don't know what you said.
That's okay. So that's kind of the problem here. That's also why I'm booting you. I'm still in this fucking queue. Holy shit! I've been in this queue for an hour. I started live. I went into what? Who's this bitch? That opinionated girls queue. When I started this live an hour ago. It's been an hour. I'm still in the fucking queue.
Front of the car, then they
Wait, she just let me up. Wait,
I don't know why that's such a hard
she just let me up.
understand. Cringy Raidus, welcome to the panel. What do you want to say on the subject?
Yeah, I just wanted to say, like, do you support ICE when they illegally deport people to an El Salvadoran torture prison? With no due process?
When have they done that?
Yeah, around March 13th, when they deported the JGG class of around 200 people to an El Salvadoran torture prison called CCOT without due process, and the Supreme Court says as much.
Okay, so CCAT, I know what that is. At the end of the day, that's El Salvador that's running it. If you have a problem with how that prison runs, take it up with El Salvador.
So we had jurisdiction over the prison. El Salvador said as much in a UN inquiry and in court. We had jurisdiction over the prisoners, and not only that, we paid $4 million to keep them there. So again, do you condemn ICE? Do you condemn?
Do you want me to answer it or not?
Go ahead.
I'm trying to answer your question. Do you want me to answer it or not?
Ma'am, chill. Go ahead.
Great, then stop interrupting. Anyway, if you're talking about people that were illegally deported, if you're saying that the Supreme Court upheld that they were illegally deported and then they were given money as a result, okay. I'm not saying that ICE is perfect. There's no federal agency that I think doesn't make mistakes, but at the end of the day, I support the overarching mission and goal of ICE, which is to secure our border.
This wasn't a mistake. We had 2 previous State Department reports saying that El Salvador tortures their prisoners. We paid El Salvador $4 million to keep those prisoners there. We violated their due process rights intentionally, right? We didn't give them access to lawyers or ability to file habeas, and we deported them to El Salvador torture prison. So yeah, this was all intentional. This was they all knew about this. This was obviously evil.
Yes, we pay for El Salvador to take these illegal immigrants. If you are saying that there are people who were not illegal and were wrongfully deported, then that's one thing. But I'm talking about illegal immigrants. Like I said, I'm not saying that ICE is infallible. I'm not saying they've never made a mistake. I'm saying overall, what ICE does in deporting illegal immigrants, I don't give a fuck where they deport them to.
Is it okay to deport unauthorized immigrants illegally and then pay for them to stay in a torture prison? Is that okay?
I like how you changed the language there. That's so marvelous of you.
You just said that they were citizens, and now you're saying they were unauthorized immigrants, so illegal immigrants.
I never said citizens. You're not tracking.
You did say citizens.
I never said that.
I am tracking.
I never said that.
You did.
No, I did not.
You did.
I mean, you can go over the recording. I mean, I'm streaming right now. I did not say that.
Unauthorized, so illegal. Correct. Continue.
Yeah, is it okay to illegally deport 200 unauthorized illegals to a torture prison that we pay for? Is that okay? Can I just get in condemnation? It's not okay to torture people?
Do you know about the 1996 illegal immigration reform act that happened under Biden?
Okay, how does this pertain to my point? Excuse me?
Because it means that you can expedite deportation. For
Okay, so the JGG class I'm referring to is deported under the Alien Enemies Act. This is a non-sequitur. Anything else?
What I'm saying to you is I don't give a shit. It's not illegal to deport.
Okay, I know you don't give a shit about people being tortured because you're a disgusting evil fuck. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm very evil. I'm very evil.
Cringy. Stop trying to play to your audience, bro.
He's getting trained by Parker or something. Doesn't know when to shut the fuck up.
You really gotta let me speak, dude, if you're gonna be asking me questions. I don't know.
He and his brother are good people, but
Yeah,
they generally just try to railroad.
Illegal immigrants being deported does not bother me. At the end of the day, if El Salvador is mistreating people that are sent there, that's on El Salvador. Take it up with them. I don't care. It's not my responsibility as an American citizen to babysit people who violate our laws.
Okay, I don't know why you're going back to the same point. I already addressed this. They were under our jurisdiction. We paid for it. We violated due process rights. Okay, and I just got drops. Again, they ran. Yep. So easy. Holy. Subscribe.